Hello everyone, this is Roshan from Grand Jyothi Construction. So today we are here at our 3050 project at Jayanagara. This is a duplex home with a 30 by 50 dimension site. So we are at the plinth level here now. So the points to be taken care before starting of plinth beam is the bottom of the plinth beam. With reference to the road level which is present at the site, the bottom of the plinth beam has to be marked on all the columns. Pedestal concreting has to be stopped at the bottom of the plinth level, and all the side stone work, considering 2 lines of side stone work or all round side stone work from the bottom of the foundation, it has to be stopped at the same level of the bottom of the plinth beam. And wherever the plinth beam passes all over the foundation area, and that portion has to be done with the PCC bed of 40 mm with taken respect to piers wherever required. All the PCC has to be laid, and then comes the steel portion. The steel has to be tied first, and all the plinth beam marking has to be done with reference to the grid lines which is present at the structural drawings. The grid lines are marked and the starter has been put all over the plinth beam for the easiness of the steel tying. By deducting the cover from both the sides, considering the plinth beam width as 8 inches by 1.5 feet. So by deducting the cover, the steel has to be tied with respect to all the structural drawings. So considering this plinth beam, so this plinth beam is PB number 7, and the details for PB number 7 are 3 bars of 12 mm. So in the top it is 3 bars of 12 mm, and in the bottom it is 3 bars of 12 mm. So the extra rod which is provided in the drawing as per the design, it is 2 bars of 12. So you can see there are 2 extra bars provided at the specified length as in the drawing. These 2 bars are 12 mm dia, 2 bars are provided. So the stirrups are provided as in the drawing. As in the supports, it is given as 8 mm dia at 5 inches center to center, and in the mid span it is 8 mm dia at 7 inches center to center. So in the steel part also you can see that the stirrups are alternately tied and the hooks are coming alternate. These has to be maintained in order to maintain the safety of the structure. These are alternatively tied. Then comes the L rod part. The L rod are this is the main beam and this is the secondary beam. Always the secondary beam has to be tied above the main beam. So coming to the beams of different thickness. So this is a 8-inch beam and this is the 6-inch beam which is provided for lift. And during the construction of plinth beam, we have to take care of the minimum column lapping has to be left, or else the column has to be lapped for a height of 7 feet, and then the concreting has to be started. So coming to the shuttering part, so as you can see, the shuttering has been maintained for 8 inches of width, and the height is also maintained as per the drawing of 1.5 feet board. So this shuttering is already oiled and it is maintained all over the area of 30 by 50 by using the grid lines and proper measurements, and also the leveling has to be done as per the tube levels. So these are the points to be taken care in the plinth level, and you can see all the necessary supports for the structure has been given so that there is no buckling, and also the boards are to be kept in plumb. These are the things to be maintained in the site for the plinth beam. So proper casting of the plinth beam as per the drawing. So here you can see these are the dowels for staircase. Always during the casting of the plinth beam in the steel work, wherever the retaining walls and the staircase are provided, we have to provide the dowels which are linked to the beam which is provided in the plinth beam itself. These are the dowels for the staircase, and as per the drawing there are 7 pairs. There are 14 numbers of 10 mm dia bars which are provided for the staircase. And here you can see the grid line and the shuttering line has been maintained and given all the supports from the sides, and these using a nylon thread we have done the shuttering as per the grid lines, and seeing the verticality and the horizontality of the area, we have set the grid lines and also all the proper supports from the side in order to shuttering of not getting loosened up or buckling. The necessary supports are provided. So as you can see, this is the portion where the room will be coming. So this portion has been raised for a 6 inches of height from the parking level, So whenever there is a height difference in the beam, the bottoms bar are kept all through from the top to 40 feet, and the top bar has been curtailed at a distance of L by 4. The top bars have been running for a distance of L by 4 of the span, and also the L rods are been provided for better bonding of the steel. So this is the point to be taken care for the when there is a level difference, and all the L rods, beams and the heights are to be maintained in the board. And if the head, there is no necessary height, so we have to add the height as per the drawings provided. For these types of informational videos and updates regarding the sites, column, casting and all everything, so please follow to our channel Grand Jyothi Construction Pvt Limited on YouTube. Also follow us on Instagram, and please share our videos. Thank you.